complicated, honestly. We're still managing so far until we can be... we're just gonna do this? Yeah.
Alright guys, we are here in winners finals of Syndicate 2017 doubles. We've got Mr. R and Ken, the patchwork team of two of the best players in the world, versus the defending homeboys of the Netherlands, Space and Ramses, bringing in the double Corrin. We're starting off on Smashville, classic beginning stage in every aspect of Smash 4. And oh, they are playing, I've just realized they are playing with 2 stocks, 6 minutes. I hope someone can inform them.
Yes, this is definitely not going well.
It looks like they do not know. We actually had this issue before. I think someone yesterday got timed out with the 6-minute timeout.
They know.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, they know.
All right. Luckily, we spotted that pretty soon.
Yeah.
No, such is the life of swapping between singles and doubles. I assume they'll be pretty happy to just restart that as
they don't see it as a
fresh
big deal.
Yeah.
All of them are smiling, except Ken. Ken isn't smiling.
Alright, so we have a lot of stop-start games in terms of the stock count. We had Purple Age and Anti-Reflex have to restart because there was too many, now there's too few. But we're finally back into it. This is going to be it for real. This is Winners Finals at Syndicate 2017. This is actually Mr. R and Ken versus Space and Ramses.
This is the real deal.
This is what we're here for. Can the Netherlands break through this force to be reckoned with of Mr. R and Ken?
And do you notice already that Ken he is going for the aggressive approach this time?
Yeah, we discussed about that before the game, what kind of approach we take, having seen him do 2 different styles of playing Cloud in the previous 2 sets. Alright, getting a couple of hits there on Mr. R through the stray coin aerials. Mr. R just kind of being stuck in the air, just taking hits here and there, but not having too much damage done to him. Oh, really catching that landing with the S-smash there from Corrin.
Something that Ramses and Space do very well is juggling their opponents.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was very close.
Oh, he nearly hit his teammate there, barely living through that. But Red Team does take the first stock through that classic throw combo into finishing touch. Mr. R slightly misspacing his aerial as he landed towards the space as Corrin and gets a pin for it. Oh, he falls into that bite! Just gets absolutely bitten.
And just like that, blue team is in the lead. Like I said, if there's a team that's going to make a dent into Mr. R and Ken, it's going to be this team.
All right. Oh, really nice. Deep bouncing fish there, Mr. R. Able to tie up the stocks to even. And we're looking at a very, very even game. You can tell that Space and Ramses aren't here for a formality. They are here to play and win.
They definitely are.
And you can see, as predicted, a lot of this match is going to come down to the way Ramen is able to trap one of the Corrins on the stage, or just keep them in disadvantage. You see there, Ken happy to retreat back while Ramen just keeps both of them away from center stage. Trying to get a pair of throw combos between them. Oh, doesn't get the tipper hitbox, which would have killed. And he's going to die for it as well.
Yeah,
Red team with a slight lead.
Aggressive Ken is apparently way more potent at taking out opponents than he used to be.
Oh, get up counter there, not quite going to fool Mr. R into committing something too hard. Oh, sneaking that up air in to take Mr. R's second stock.
Again, this is being very even. Like they are holding up so far.
Red team have that. Oh, gets the pin on Ken, but he's not quite gonna be sent to the blast zone, wasting his limit in the process. Can Ramses get that first connection to send Ken to the blast zone?
Something I've been noticing as well. Neither so far Ramses and Space, in all the games they've played, neither of them have ever used counter.
Well, I think there's been one he went for when Mr. R was pressuring on the ledge, but that was only because Mr. R was at about 112%, and therefore, you know, any kind of solid hit on the counter is going to take the stock. All right, oh, you know, I'll tell you what, I think the chances of them winning this game, oh, I'll tell you what.
It still exists.
There's
a possibility.
But oh my goodness!
There it is!
Interrupts the string by going for that counter, and now it's a 1v1 situation. Oh, okay, so this is Space, the Darker Corrin, against, if you're going to be against Sheik, which is one of re-grabs the ledge, and when you re-grab the ledge, that tipper, down tilt, I think it was tipper, either way, down tilt into up smash is going to be a true kill confirm.
Still very well done by Space.
Elsewhere we have Chuda in game 5.
I look at to the right and I see myself a wobble.
And that's it.
Remember, if you're more of a melee kind of guy, you can always check out GeekyGoonSquad at the moment.
Yeah, which
is doing melee.
2 excellent streams going on right here at this event. A lot of top talent in for both games.
Exactly.
But so yeah, we're gonna have as this is winners finals, we're gonna start entering the stage of best of 5s in doubles. And you know, I think Space and Ramses can take a lot of positives from that first game. I think they had aspects. There were times when they were winning, and they had a lot of aspects where they were really kind of keeping Mr. R and Kent sweating in terms of getting that free pass to grand finals. It's anything but free at the moment.
If they can activate adaptability like they did with Peffo and Bartleby, they can take it. However, Mr. R and Ken have that same ability, so it can be a very, very close game. But definitely one of the more entertaining games so far.
Mr. R and Ken getting a lot more team combos in this set than we've seen in other ones. You know, using the kind of, as we say, the ping pong. You know, the nairs into fairs, into up air conversions. Well, he gets that bite, but doesn't get the tipping down. Oh, but the fully charged bite is going to take it. They're going to trade stocks.
And that was a weird. That was some weird DI though.
Oh, Ramses, Ramses trying, as he did previously in doubles, going for that up B kill off the top. Falls in free fall, which Mr. R is going to be able to up smash.
Yeah, Ken currently having all his stocks and a good amount of rage, so it's just a matter of time. We are
nearly an excellent team combo there, using the suspension of the bite to be able to just give an extra bit of positional time. Does he find his way back? A lot of hitboxes coming out here. All right, gets that tipper pin.
There we go.
All right, Mr. R, you see there, he actually realizes that because he's on his own there, he can just kind of hang out just on the edge of the stage there, just kind of taking his time to come back while Ken respawns. Just so he doesn't have to deal with a 2v1 situation. Really smart stuff. All right. Oh, Mr. R landing 2 hits that bouncy fish, one of which is going to end Space's stock. All right, blue team trying to claw their way back in here, but they need to finish off Ramen's stock while they can. Cloud with the limit online makes this very scary, and he is going to take Ramses' stock.
Blue team needs to do something drastic in order to actually win this game and not be eliminated.
Reverse tipper pin there, just to snap Ramen off the edge of the stage. Red team with a stock lead here. Space on a pretty high percent. Oh, interesting they didn't go for a...
for finishing touch?
Yeah, I think they maybe thought they didn't have that much time, so... Or maybe,
well,
maybe
I think it's more about because of the percentage.
Yeah.
Considering how high the percentage was, and they wanted to save on the finishing touch.
Yeah, very true.
However, they just wasted that finishing touch. So nothing really was accomplished here.
All right, both the blue team pretty high percent. Nice nair into backer conversion, which is going to take the stock. It is going to be Space versus the 3 stocks of Mr. R and Ken in the second game. Ken happy. Oh,
that was very unfortunate.
Simple conversions ending with a very powerful up smash. And Ken and Mr. R are 2-0 up. So the question is here, if you're in Ramses and Space's situation, what do you think is the next play? Where do you think we're going to take them? Or where do you think they'll take them?
I think they will of course go for a stage of platforms, but platforms that are close together, so probably Battlefield. However, Ramin might know this, so he might bend that stage. If that's the case, they always have Dreamland or Lylat, although I'm not quite sure how well Current does on Lylat myself.
I guess we'll see. I think, you know, I think they'll take a lot of positives from that first game when they were taking Ken and Mr. R down to their final stock. But the question is, how they can repeat that, you know. It was a lot about just, you know, getting these early kills, you know, ending stocks, rather than letting certain characters live to, you know, 120, 130, 140. They can, like, end it at 90 with, like, a quick reverse edge guard of, you know, a tip of pin at the ledge. So that is the question of how they're going to be able to force the situations where they can try and get these early, you know, cheesy stocks, rather than having to just kind of honestly kill after an aerial at high percent.
They surely are taking their time for this, which is a good thing. You got the time at your disposal, so why not use it? And they are doing that.
When you're 2-0 down, you're taking this long to decide how you're going to play the third game. That to me says that they have absolute confidence that they can still bring this back in a reverse 3-0. And that's good to see that Space and Ramses are feeling confident, as they should be. Game 3, we were talking about maybe them wanting to prefer platforms. Deciding to go to Final Destination here. They clearly have something in mind in terms of how this is going to work out for them. So far, some simple bread and butter combos here coming out. We're seeing forward throw to Bouncing Fish. Ken's Cloud is in the air, able to land only with a couple of scratches from aerials on him. Not too much percent on anyone so far.
Ken is waiting for an opening for where Mr. R will throw the opponents towards him and faces stock early. There we go.
Uses the throw armor there. We saw Ramses trying to come in and save Space while he could, but he actually throws back into Ken's finishing touch there, and he wasn't able to intervene and stop it from happening. Oh, Rabbit there with a... Oh, the bite's not going to hit, and he's actually hit too high for the tip of pin. All right, dash attack not quite going to take it here for the red team.
There we go, there goes the first stock of Ken. Equalizer stocker, there was the counter, and he gets punished for it quite hard.
Yeah, misses that tech there, going to be really a big issue there because it's going to take him... Oh, I think that was a team kill there. Ken just slightly mistiming his up air there to finish his partner's stock. So simple conversions there, using Sheik's F tilt unfair, ending with a cloud back air. A lot of damage that in this short space of time.
Ooh. There we got Space being on his last stock of his potential winners.
You can see Ken is being the, as we've seen many times so far, as he's made this run to winners finals in doubles. Ken is being, you know, the finisher. Ramon's just kind of putting, getting the situations together, kind of setting up the situation how he wants it to be, and then when he has the time and space to do so, throws into Ken, and he can get an up air or a limit move. Oh, excellent play there. Throw it into the Sheik weak nair, which allowed the true combo into the finishing touch. And then Mr. R is going to take out Ramses as well. Looking very tough here for Space. Simply put, we could look at what exactly... what exactly Space and Ramses did good. I was about to say how it's just been a case of how well Mr. R and Ken have been playing, but maybe if Ramen doesn't SD a few more times, that's what Space is hoping for. Just give me another down.
That was very odd. Why? How? There was no reason at all for that to happen.
All right, at this point, possibly a formality in terms of how it's going to end, and he's going to get the needles, which will pop him up. Ken will finish off with that limit cross slash, and Mr. R and Ken will move on to Grand Finals winners side 3-0. I do not believe they've dropped a game all top 16, maybe not even all tournament.
It doesn't seem like it now.
All right, so
who knows?
That puts Space and Ramses in losers finals. They will play the winner of the German showdown of Longau and Schliger versus Purple H and Scythe. That should be a very interesting match. Purple H and Scythe tearing through losers bracket. I think they dropped one game to Super Girl Kells and Nixes. Yeah. So I think they're going to be